Burial sites are more than just final resting places. They are silent witnesses to the beliefs, emotions, and rituals of ancient cultures. They speak volumes about how early humans understood life, death, and the cosmos. From elaborate tombs adorned with treasures to humble graves marked by simple offerings, burial practices reveal the depth of human connection to mortality and the afterlife. Exploring the oldest burial sites known to humanity is not only a journey into the past, but also a window into the timeless nature of human spirituality and ingenuity. Shanidar Cave, the compassionate Neanderthals. Nestled in the Zagros Mountains of modern-day Iraq, the Shanidar Cave has captured the imagination of anthropologists since its discovery in the mid-20th century. Dating back around 65,000 years, this site challenges the once-held notion that Neanderthals were brutish and unsophisticated. In one of the graves, known as Shanidar 4, researchers found pollen traces from wildflowers, leading to the theory that Neanderthals intentionally placed flowers around the deceased. This remarkable discovery suggests a level of emotional depth and symbolic thinking previously uncredited to our ancient cousins. While some debate remains about whether the flowers were intentionally placed or naturally deposited, the idea that Neanderthals may have practiced such rituals opens a profound perspective on their capacity for empathy and community. The Shanidar Cave reminds us that the need to mourn and memorialize transcends species. It invites us to reconsider our biases and acknowledge the shared humanity of all hominins who walk the earth. Catalhöyük Cave, early Homo sapiens and symbolic burial. Located in Israel, the Catalhöyük Cave is home to some of the earliest known burials of modern Homo sapiens, dating back approximately 100,000 years. The site contains the remains of at least 15 individuals, including a child laid to rest with a red deer antler placed on their chest. The presence of this antler is particularly intriguing as it hints at symbolic or ritualistic behavior. The use of red ochre, found on the bones at Kafsa, further underscores the significance of these burials. Red ochre, often associated with blood and life, might have been used to signify rebirth or a connection to the spiritual world. Such practices suggest that even at this early stage of human development, our ancestors were grappling with the mysteries of existence and expressing their beliefs through ritual. This burial site demonstrates that symbolic thinking and cultural expression were fundamental aspects of human nature long before the advent of written language or sophisticated tools. The Sungur site, opulence in death. Fast forward to approximately 34,000 years ago, and we find the Sungur site in Russia, an extraordinary testament to the cultural richness of Upper Paleolithic humans. Discovered in 1955, the site features two children buried side by side, adorned with thousands of beads made from mammoth ivory bracelets and finely crafted spears. Creating these grave goods required immense time and effort, indicating that these individuals held a special place in their community. The beads alone would have taken hours to craft and thread, reflecting a deep investment in honoring the dead. This practice suggests a belief in an afterlife where such possessions might be needed or symbolic of status and identity. The Sungur burials highlight the human propensity for art, craftsmanship, and the recognition of individual worth, even in death. They also underscore the communal effort in creating such elaborate rituals, pointing to the strong social bonds that define these early societies. Gabero, a green Sahara's forgotten civilization. In the heart of the Sahara Desert, the Gabero site in Niger reveals a startling glimpse into a time when the now-arid region was lush and teeming with life. Dating back approximately 10,000 years, this burial site belonged to a people known as the Kifians, who thrived in the region when it was a green and fertile land. Gabero's graves offer a poignant look at how ancient cultures adapted to and revered their environments. One burial features a woman and two children positioned in an embrace, a touching tableau that speaks to the emotional bonds shared by this community. Another grave includes offerings of fish bones and tools, reflecting the importance of aquatic resources in their daily lives and possibly in their spiritual beliefs. As climate change transformed the Sahara into a desert, the Kithians and their traditions vanished, leaving behind these graves as echoes of a once thriving culture. Gabero's story is a reminder of humanity's resilience and the profound impact of environmental change on civilization. Catalhöyük, early urban burial practices. In modern-day Turkey lies Catalhöyük, one of the world's oldest known cities, dating back 9,000 years. This Neolithic settlement is remarkable not only for its architecture, but also for its burial practices. Residents often buried their dead beneath the floors of their homes, integrating death into the daily fabric of life. Excavations at Catalhöyük have uncovered graves with bodies adorned in jewelry and surrounded by symbolic objects. Some burials include plastered skulls, which may have been painted and displayed before reburial. This practice reflects a deep reverence for ancestors and suggests that the living maintain ongoing relationships with the dead. Catalhöyük's burial customs highlight the interplay between community, spirituality, and memory. They reveal a society deeply connected to its past, where the dead were not merely mourned but actively remembered and celebrated. What these sites teach us about ourselves. The oldest burial sites offer more than archaeological insight. They provide profound lessons about human nature. Across millennia and continents, these graves reveal universal themes: the desire to honor the dead, the use of symbolism to express beliefs, and the deep emotional bonds that define us as a species. These sites challenge the notion that progress is linear. They remind us that the capacity for love, art, and spiritual contemplation has always been part of the human story. From the Neanderthals of Shanidar to the urbanites of Catalhöyük, early humans displayed an astonishing depth of creativity and empathy, often rivaling our own. A call to preserve our shared heritage. As modern societies continue to grow and evolve, the preservation of these ancient burial sites becomes increasingly urgent. Development, looting, and climate change threaten to erase these irreplaceable windows into our past. Efforts to study and protect these sites are not just about safeguarding history. They are about preserving the roots of our shared humanity. Each grave, whether adorned with treasures or marked by simplicity, is a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of those who came before us. They remind us that while we may be separated by time, we are united by the same fundamental questions about life, death, and what lies beyond. Conclusion: the oldest burial sites are more than relics. They are bridges to our ancestors' worlds. They reveal how ancient cultures grappled with loss, celebrated life, and sought meaning in the mysteries of existence. By exploring these sites, we connect not only with the past, but also with the enduring essence of what it means to be human. Let these ancient graves inspire us to approach our own lives with the same reverence, creativity, and compassion that defined those who came before us.